Your Excellencies, dear friends, on behalf of ΣΕΒΕ, Enterprise Greece, the Athens Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and the Greek Exporters Association, I would like to welcome you to this event. During this fuzzy global economic period, it remains important to expand trade and business relations with all of our partners around the globe. The initiative today aims to promote further trade and business relations with Jordan.
It is true that Russia's invasion of Ukraine, apart from the huge humanitarian crisis, has created geopolitical turmoil with serious consequences for energy supply and inflation rates. However, Greece is continuing on this very successful growth and prosperity.
So trade and finance combined account for nearly 1/3 of Jordan's gross GDP. Transportation and communication, public utilities and construction represent 1/5 of total Jordan's GDP, and mining and manufacturing constitute nearly that proportion as well.
Today's event focuses on how to enhance our bilateral trading relationship to match our already close diplomatic relationship, particularly as the world economy embarks on a post-COVID recovery.
Welcome to the first panel of today's event, which will deal, as Mr. George said before, with the bilateral relations between Greece and Jordan. Let me welcome our ambassador to Jordan, Ms. Eleftheria Galatianaki, and the ambassador of Jordan in Greece, Mr. Ahed Ali Sweidat.
There are also some Greek companies that have invested in Jordan. I would like to mention them. The factory of Paliria food industry near Amman, the development of a wind park near Wadi Rum, the waste management project in the outskirts of Amman, just to mention a few of them.
In fact, the economic relations is not a one-way process. Rather, it's a joint will and a joint responsibility as well. And as a representative of the government of Jordan and my country, my advice for the business community in Greece and in Jordan to get the benefit from the political environment that prevail between the two countries, and to start seriously looking forward for good business opportunities in Jordan and in Greece.
I would like to briefly introduce my distinguished panelists. First of all, we have Ms. Vasiliki Simis, is the Secretary for Economic and Commercial Affairs in Directorate B5 of Bilateral Economic Relations in the Hellenic Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Mr. Ashraf Hassanaweh, Deputy Head of Mission in the Embassy of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan in Greece, and Ms. Eleni Albadi, Export Gateway Services Global Transaction Banking from Eurobank, who will be making a presentation.
From my perspective, I would like to make things a bit more specific. In 2021, according to the Hellenic Statistical Authority, the top categories of Greek products exported to Jordan were pharmaceuticals, fruit, machinery, and aluminum products.
Both Jordanian and the Greek economy are sort of very much similar to each other in this regard. So, we cannot really have a variety of exchange in trade between the two countries.
Today, through this presentation, we will share useful information about Jordan with great interest for all the participants of this event. We will explore the country profile and local market insights. We will refer to the economic activity by sector and to the main partner countries of Jordan. At the end, we will close with the import controls and the main exported and imported products. All the data included in this presentation are available through ExportGate Library, one of the largest international trade electronic libraries.
It was established in 1982 with the aim to produce and distribute products for the automotive refining industry. 90% of its products or the production is exported to 75 countries across the world. One of these countries is the Kingdom of Jordan, where the products are being exported since 2003, and XB Body is exporting and distributing the 80% of the product range through one importer in Amman.
The most important issue is that Jordanian people want to learn more about their business, about new products and technology. The workforce is skilled, the income is quite high, as we heard also before.
Yeah.
So it's a very good country to start when you want to enter the Middle East, since you take advantage of the knowledge of the area without losing time and without having issues that will make you think twice.
The main incentive for Medca to enter the Jordanian market back in 2012 was mainly the power needs of the country. Mm-hmm. The amount of the electricity that was generated in Jordan for some years was insufficient and was mainly covered by the neighbor countries like Syria and Egypt. Due to the circumstances in the region, imports have been stalled completely back in this period, and Jordan proceeded to construction of new power plants on behalf of the public company, which is called the Samra Electric Power Corporation, in order to support the country needs in the fast-track mode.
Concerning the challenge, actually the main challenge almost 40 years ago that we entered the market was to choose the right partner, and which, as you realize, is the most important factor for success. Of course, there is high competition.
Yeah.
That's why quality and reasonable pricing are essential factors. Mm-hmm. Local mentality is strong, and Jordanian people are characterized by reluctancy to develop new projects, or at least this was what we faced. However, with personal contact, which is very vital, with the regular visits to Jordan, with our willingness to acquire personal perception of the market status, monitor the developments and the emerging opportunities, we succeeded to be one of the market leaders in the sector.
On behalf of the organizers, SEVE, Enterprise Greece, the Athens Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and SEVE, let me thank all the speakers and all the participants for staying with us in discovering how to do business in Jordan or with Jordanian companies. We received very valuable information, and this information which will give great insight when we will welcome Jordanian companies in Greece in early July.